Hello, customers. In this video, I am going to show you how overtime rules and overtime rule users can be set up for your company. So first, you just need to log into your admin access account, just like this one. You need to go to Settings and go to Overtime Rules. As you can see, I have set up a sample overtime here, so I will show you how to do that. First, you need to add the rule. So it's up to your company's specific overtime rule. You need to set that up here. For example, let's have this as an example. Then you need to choose if your company overtime rule, is weekly or bi-weekly. So let's try for weekly. Once you've entered or selected weekly here, you need to enter the amount of hours here for your weekly overtime. And then you just need to select here if it is double time after what specific hours you are going to enter here. And if your company has a daily overtime rule, you can just turn it on and then enter the amount of hours here for your overtime rule. We also have your daily double time. You can turn it on as well, and then you can select the time here and you can just skip this 7th day California rule if it's not applied or if your company is not from California. If you do not have this kind of rule, you can just turn it off, and then, if you are from California, you can try to look at this one if this is what your company needs as well. And then you just need to enter the overtime rate here, so it's up to your company for their rates, and then, for the double time you need to enter their rate here, and if you have special weekdays you can use whole day overtime and then select the dates here. A whole day, double time, select the dates here and then overtime plus double pay, double time, rather than you just need to enter the right amount here for the hours and then select the date. And then, if you also have special calendar days, you can just choose this as well and then select the date, and if you want to remove this one you can just click the X icon. As for the double time, you can select also the date, and then, if you want to remove you can just select the X icon. If you have overtime plus the double time you just need to input the number of hours here and then select a date. Then after you've set this up you just need to click Add, and as you can see you will see the overtime rule sample overtime rule here is set as per your company's needs weekly. You will also see the overtime hours, and if the feature for California rule is turned on or enabled, you can also see here the overtime rate and the double time rate. You also have the option to make some edits here if there is something that you want to edit. If you want to delete you can just click delete, and then if you want to just archive it as of the moment, you can go ahead and click archive, so you can still recover this in here and show archive. If you want to recover this one you just need to click on archive there. So you have here an option to assign the rule to the user as well, but then it is also here an overtime rule users. That is how it works. You just need to click overtime rule users, just like how you assign users to the department. So for example, if the users Johnso, Chris Smith, and Rosie Q2 are applicable for the overtime that you have set up here, then you just need to assign them. You can select one by one to assign here, and then click OK. And if you want to remove them from this specific overtime rule, you just need to click the X icon, and then click Yes. So that's how our overtime rules and overtime rule users work. Thank you.